Imagine a 30-year-old guy or girl. How do you expect his or her life? Crying alone, trying to meet deadlines, anxious about the future. I know it's hard to swallow, but that's the reality. Anxiety and depression are very common nowadays. Why is this? This is because of our poor emotional maturity. Relax. I am not your psychologist and this is not a psychology video. My aim is to make your life better by talking about your problems. When you know the problem, then at least you can look for solutions. Running away from problems is never the answer. The difficulties and the remedies all lie in your birth chart. This video will tell you how. So, if you are new to the channel, then please hit the subscribe button because here we discuss about problems and solutions through videos on astrology, spirituality, numerology. So what I am trying to tell you is that there are many problems because of poor emotional maturity. Interestingly, the reason and solution are quite simple. Simple in the sense, the direction is simple, but obviously you will have to work hard to become a real achiever. The thing is that the need of the hour is to develop an intriguing personality. Having problems is common, but understanding that none of this is permanent is the first step towards liberation. Looking for solutions and not giving up should be the ideal approach. If you realize that you have hardly seen any problems and that there are solutions to every problem, then at least you will be grounded in reality. In all the ways, we reach at one conclusion, and that is that there is nothing permanent and you can grow from hard times only. Accepting hard times and seeing them as stepping stones for success will make you enjoy success more. If you believe in a good life only after defeating struggle, then rather than fearing Saturn, you will look forward to it. Looking forward to the challenges can be helpful because once you know that there can be problems, you will be well prepared. Now, where to look for? Money? Career? Marriage? Don't worry, I am here for a reason. I will tell you the effects of having Saturn in different houses and different zodiac signs. Number 1. Saturn in Aries. You may be afraid of taking a decision. However, you will not be knowing that you have already taken a decision. The decision is to avoid or to postpone. Either way, consequences will be faced sooner or later. I am not trying to demotivate you. I am just saying that the best way for you to follow in life is to take a decision because either you will be right or you will grow. Another criticism is related to your perception of a loser. You don't need to hesitate to show that you have a weaker side too. Help can be taken from others. There is no problem in it. Number 2. Taurus. Money will be your point of focus. What I mean by this is that you will put a lot of efforts in improving your financial condition. Finances may be an important thing for you. The only lesson you need to learn is that money is an important part of life. It should never become your life. If you don't feel good just because you feel you have less money, then it won't help you in any way. Be it financial success or any form of success, first you need to be happy with what you have. If you do a work with peace of mind, then there will be more chances of success. Holistic approach towards life will make you reasonable. Number 3. Gemini. Thoughts should be directed towards the path and not on the destination. Truly speaking, you could be too much sensitive when it comes to your criticism. This can lead to a guarded approach in the sense that you will try to be correct every time. Eventually, it will turn out to be a bad decision because all thoughts which are related to results can lead to distractions and thoughts which are related to your actions will be better. For example, if you are playing a football match and imagining yourself winning or losing the trophy rather than concentrating on playing, then either way you are not giving your 100%. Positive or negative thinking, either of them won't be helpful. Number 4. Cancer. Taking responsibility is your basic nature. This responsibility is related to nurturing your loved ones. Though it is a good thing, But nothing in life is without a lesson. There can be times when you feel that you are being taken for granted. Don't allow this to continue. If taking actions directly for such happenings is not acceptable to you, then better learn to be expressive first. Pouring your heart out to someone is important, however, the person should be right. Number 5. Leo. You would like to be treated with respect. There will be people who would like to become your boss. This is not a good thing, and not liking any such action is not a problem. It's just that avoid taking jokes to your heart. Taking things lightly is symbolic of a successful personality. People will come and go who say many kinds of things to each other. None of that stays forever. However, you have to live with your basic nature forever. Number 6. Virgo. Perfectionist attitude will not be helpful for you. You just need to understand that finishing a series of imperfect things will leave you with more experience and expertise than not finishing any work because of excessive indulgence in excellence. Number 7. Libra. There are good chances of being stuck in paralysis of analysis. This simply means that you are so much into weighing the advantages and disadvantages of any decision that rather than reaching a conclusion, you confuse yourself more. An easy but powerful solution could be in the form of writing the pros and cons of any decision rather than always trying to solve problems in your head. Number 8. Scorpio. Having all kinds of emotions is not bad. If you accept that you have jealousy and other negative emotions inside you, then that will be helpful in liberation. Having eyes which can see the good and bad is no problem. Similarly, having a mind which can think all the good and bad things is no problem. Number 9. Sagittarius. You are a kind of data-driven personality. What I mean to say is that there will be times when you won't enter into a thing you don't know in and out. This is like entering a river only after all the commotion settles down. You will be better informed about anything if you at least start doing it. Having said that, it doesn't mean that you should do all actions blindfolded. Maintaining a proper balance is always beneficial. Number 10. Capricorn. Making irrational targets can destroy you. Don't try to keep your targets so big that they become unachievable. Being ambitious is a good thing, but being unrealistic is certainly not. Don't try to build Rome in a day. Number 11. Aquarius. Saturn in Aquarius means your friends will see a loyal friend in you. Please don't make this definition of friend too hard. A long-term good relationship is not always required. Some casual friends is also a good category. And number 12, Pisces. Sometimes people don't want a solution, they just want someone to hear their problems. If you can become that someone, then be all ears rather than bringing out the logical side of you by giving advices. Emotions matter more than rationality sometimes. After this detailed discussion on Saturn's effects in various zodiac signs, let's move on to Saturn's effects in different houses. 1. First house. This house is concerned with your personality. Having Saturn here can make you a strict-looking person. There are chances of connecting every other issue with morality. Eventually, all these things cause more problems than be useful. Avoid being too hard on yourself. 2. Second house. Second house is more concerned with money or possessions. So, your doubtful nature may take over whenever it comes to earning money or increasing money. Everyone is capable of everything and you are no different. It's just that you need to gather the knowledge required to earn good money and become a good investor. 3. Third house. Communication is represented through this house. When Saturn is located here, then one part of your communication will pay the price. One part because you may not be a talker. Becoming good at talking is a comparatively difficult skill to develop. So, best for you would be to become a good listener. Try it. Nothing much is required for it, just work on maintaining eye contact while listening. 4. Fourth house. This house is related to family. You may nurture your family well. Taking care of someone is a good thing as long as it's not a project. When you do something because you love doing it, then it's always good. Replace have to with love to and see the changes in your life. 5. Fifth house. Fifth house is indicative of recreation and entertainment. Saturn's placement in fifth house can make it difficult for you to have fun for no reason. You need to understand that taking out time for refreshment is not a crime. Having fun and spreading joy, obviously in balance, is very important to make this world a better place to live in. 6. Sixth house. Your attitude towards work is shown by sixth house. There are good chances of you becoming a workaholic when Saturn resides in the sixth house. Think of the scenario. You work to have food on your plate, but you don't have time to eat food. Seems totally illogical, so please don't do anything similar to this. 7. Seventh house. Seventh house rules relationships. You will be more drawn towards quality than quantity. Your relationships will be few, but you can make them meaningful. If you don't let the feeling of excessive responsibility consume you, you are a really good partner. 8. Eighth house. This house is representative of transformation. Don't be afraid of changes. Look at them as opportunities to rediscover yourself over and over again. If there had been no changes in life, life would have been very boring. 9. Ninth house. This house is concerned with wisdom. Having Saturn here will make you practical. However, an extreme approach will make your mind close to new ideas. Avoid doing this. Something new is always there to discover or to invent. 10. Tenth house. This is house of action. Your actions will be focused on guiding others. All the qualities of a good leader are imbibed in you. The notion that there is always a judge sitting beside you to calculate your deeds could be trouble, causing sometimes. Only give weightage to the things in the quantity they deserve. 11. 11th house. This friendship and group-related house can make you sort of an introvert when Saturn is located here. There is no doubt that uniqueness is lost when you become part of a group, but avoid embracing loneliness on a regular basis. Surely, you can find happiness alone, but you can multiply your happiness easily when in company of a good friend. 12. 12th house. This house rules over the kingdom of the unseen. You need to understand that there is no point in escaping the real world around you. Acknowledge your problems and try to look for solutions. Easier said than done, right? Don't worry, there is a way out. Before looking for help outside, you can dig deep into the inside world. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and emotions on a piece of paper can prove to be a wonderful solution. So, to sum up, I have tried to tell you through this video the effects of Saturn in different zodiac signs and different houses. This video might have seemed more of a life counseling session, but actually that's what Saturn does. It teaches you many things in life. You just need to accept the hard times to be able to enjoy a better life. Actually, astrology requires both predictions and counseling. That's what we do on this channel. We always deliver what is required, be it predictions, be it advices, or be it a combination of both. All this is done to make your own astrology consultant. Please hit the like button if you liked my efforts. Subscribe to this channel for more such content which makes you self-dependent. Thank you so much. I will keep delivering you content like this so you can know more to grow more. Bye!